Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. So I need your help. I just sold another ticket. Yay. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl, for buying a ticket to see Armin Shimmerman on Saturday. Yay. And hey, Val. And Daryl, you get you're getting the $10 off, and you've got a replay. And you'll get an email from me later this week. Hi, Jan. Hey, Jason. Happy Tuesday. What's everybody doing on a Tuesday? So, hi, Mark. Hi, Jeffrey Williams. Hi, Peter. How are you guys doing? I'm a little tired today. I think I got enough sleep, but I feel like strangely. So I wanted to ask for your advice for January and February, the guests coming up for the next two. Who would you like to see for B5Events? Hi, Claudio from Chile. Wow. Hey, Annette. You're in Hungary, right, Annette? I remember that. It was pretty cool. Who would you like to see? Do you want to see a B5 guest? Do you want to see I don't know. Do you want to see somebody from Supernatural? So, Tracy, are you in Australia or New Zealand? Hi, Rick. Hi, Alexander. Hi, William. Nice to see you. Break time at work. Okay, good. Well, this was a good moment. Who would you like to see? Do you want to see a Babylon 5 guest? Do you want to see a Supernatural guest? Do you want to see Star Trek? Do you want to see Deep Space Nine? Do you want to see Voyager? Who do you want to see? Tell me. So we've got Armin coming up, Deep Space Nine. Jerry Ryan. Jerry's a doll, isn't she? She's lovely. I'm going to write stuff down. So I'm writing it down. Tell me what you want. New Zealand. Oh, that was Tauranga. Was the first place. Tauranga was the first town I stayed in when I went to New Zealand for the very first time. Okay, Jan, that's not answering my question. Star Trek guests, or who do you want to see? Wallace Shawn. Jason, get real. I'm not going to be able to get Wallace Shawn. I don't know. We'll see. The thing about some of you're talking, these big names, that they need a financial guarantee, and I can't do that. So I know Edward James Olmos, he's really special though. I love him. Yeah, Supernatural's kind of cool. See, Trisha is this, she's gonna wanna guarantee. I'm gonna put down BSG and see what I can do. I can try. That's the thing, that they were gonna ask for a financial guarantee, and I don't have a way of really doing that. Maybe if more people join the Patreon page, I guess that's true. I could do that. So do you know about my Patreon page? I have a Patreon page, and the level, the Elven Magic Master level, you get a ticket every month to B5Events, to whatever paid event we've got going on. Yes, but Jeffrey, would people pay to do that? So you would you spend $30 or $40 on a ticket to go to an event with a showrunner? Maybe you would. Don't know. Okay, Val, take care. Yeah, I love Supernatural. Again, it's a little tricky as far as getting people that Janice. Hi, Janice. Good to see you. Farscape. I could try Farscape. I know a couple of those folks. Hi, Johnny. Is for Babylon 5 guests. Anybody want Babylon 5 guests? So we're talking about B5 events. I need to get a calendar going for January, February, maybe March. Let's see. But I was wondering who you would like to see. Is she cool? Will she work for nothing? Because that's basically what we got. So Will Wheaton, I can check with Will and LeVar. Very sweet. They're also very busy. These folks are, but we can try. I worked with Shorey. I did a play with her. I can ask her. Hi, Chris. Firefly. I don't think any of those people would do it for what I can afford. But I did do an event with Jules Straight. I've got pictures with her. She was pretty sweet. Stargate. All right, Jeffrey Combs. Yeah, Jeffrey. I don't know, Claudia. Hey, Lance in Wyoming. Oh my God, how are you? Aloha, Alex. I miss you, Lance. I hope you're well. Staying clean and free of viruses. Joe's got his own thing going on. So, okay, this is a good start. I appreciate it. So it's like people who you would spend 30 or 40 bucks to hang out with. As for B5, all I care to see is Claudia, Peter, and you. And we've already done an event, so I don't think that I need to do some different people. I did Nana, Randy. Where were you? Nana and Siddig did a great and amazing event with me. Well, I am there, Janelle, because I'm hosting the whole thing. So you're stuck with me, whether you want to see me or not. Hi, why are you spelling hi like that, Curtis? Are you high, Curtis, in Seattle? Hey, Steven in Toronto. Wish you'd known what, Thomas? I just don't have the technology, Janice, and I tell you what, I'm so overwhelmed as it is. What, Lance? Oh my God, I'm so glad you're doing well. Good grief. Oh my God. This on B5Events, Johnny. We're all online events. JMS. Well, Jay, he's got his own shit going on, so I'm not going to have Joe. There was an event with all those people. What were you talking about again? That there was an event. Oh, well, it's just B5Events. It's too bad you obviously aren't signed up to get the newsletter. Thomas, sign up and get the newsletter. Go to b5events.com and sign up to get the newsletter. There's a bunch of, and you can buy the replays. The replays are all in the store. Just allow them to turn the camera on. And oh, really? Well, maybe let's talk about that, because I don't know what that is, but maybe you can just tell me where to look. So yeah, I mean, Energized Bunny on crack, probably. You should see me bouncing around this house. It's driving me nuts. The bill was already on one. Where were you, William? You can go to b5events.com/store. I don't know which. I don't get the idea which way they are, but they're in the store are the replays for these events. Bill Mumi, Peter Jurasek, Nana Visitor, Alexander Siddig, Mira, Claudia, and I. Yeah, so go check it out. It's okay. William, it's okay. I'm just busting chops. That's what I do. Yeah, so it's about selling tickets, because a lot of people say, oh yeah, I want to see X, Y, and Z, but then we got to sell these tickets, right? So we got to pay these people and all of that. So that's what I want to do. If y'all are interested, that's exciting, because that means that maybe you'd buy a ticket, and I would appreciate that. And then that way I can guarantee some funds to the actors. The other way I'm doing it is on the Patreon page. If you go to the patreon.com/Patricia Tallman, there's a level where you get a Crusade was not a good enough show to get, because it didn't last. So there's not enough of a fan base for Crusade, Jim. Met favorite SF actors at TGS in Toulouse in France. Oh, well, good for you. That's awesome. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it. So yeah, because it's really interesting when you've got to monetize this to make it pay and make it worthwhile. That's the tricky bit. Yeah. I mean, there's, some actors, and some of them have gone on and done big stuff, and so I can't get them for what I'm doing. Tom would do one. Tommy would do one for sure. I can get Tommy. I probably can get Tony Todd. Tony would probably do one before he gets busy. So people are starting to go back to work, and they're getting busy, the actors. I know, that's the trick. It is the trick. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we're staying very safe and closed in and locked down, because we can't afford to get sick for a couple of different reasons. Yeah. And well, we're going to have to hang tough. Lloyd Kaufman, Jason. So who would buy a ticket to listen to Lloyd Kaufman? See what I mean? Maybe I'd sell to fan-based, doing a fan-based film for like Walter doing stuff. No. So I just am not into, I don't need to, you know what I mean? It's like, it's done. New Kentucky Fried Movie Star. It sounds dreadful, Stephen. From Greece. Wow. Oh, love you. Doug Jones is awesome. Oh, I know. I would love to have Doug on. What about Rod Roddenberry? Would you guys consider talking to Rod Roddenberry? So would you pay for a ticket to hang out with Rod Roddenberry? Because he really is a sweetheart. Great guy. And I might be able to get Rod. And I might be able to get Doug through Rod. So that I'll write that down. What do you think? Rod Roddenberry and Doug Jones? Not the same time, I don't think. I could ask. I don't know. John Hudson does look awful. Mario Lopez, what's his deal? Say you're the greatest, love you. Aw, thanks, Dave. You're so awesome. Well, Roger, yeah, we got to get those vaccines out there. That would be very helpful. Rod is cool. Terry's Farrell. Yep. Terry Farrell. I can see Nana can help me get in touch with Terry. Yeah. I bet he is. You're so cute, Victoria. I'll get a ticket. Who are these people? Yeah. Victoria, get on the Patreon page at the on the upper level. Wait a minute. Aren't you on the Patreon page? You're so sweet. Rod would be fun. Yeah. To do a sequel, Night of the Living Dead. Oh, Marcus, that's sweet. I just don't, been there, done that, haven't we? Don't we? Aren't there enough stuff out there? Want to do new things. I would love to see, the new stuff is always more interesting to me. Hey, Wraith, the Vulcan girl from Enterprise. Oh, okay, Jason. I'm really glad you didn't name your kid. Why is this? I'm getting spam on my phone, and it shows up That's so weird. Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, because he'd show up for me for doing no money. Oh yeah, Tomo Pennicott. He's a nice guy. I could ask him. Yeah, not a fan. What, Jim? What? You're saying what? What? Not yet. Oh, okay. That's that. Maybe that's the conversation I remembered. Okay. Yeah, because then you get a ticket every month to a thing. So you might as well, right? And now what it does for me is it helps me. We're talking about the Patreon page. So if you're on the Patreon page at the Elven Magic Master level on up, at any of the upper levels, that lets me know that I have a certain amount of money that I can be putting towards these actors. So it's really helpful, and you get a ticket every month. So if you're interested in getting a ticket every month, even if you can't show up live, you can show up, you can get the replay and watch it anytime you want. The replay comes with a ticket price. To pull. I don't know what JG is, Susie. I know Jewel. No, Christopher, I'm 63. I don't want to get hit by cars anymore. And I couldn't, Ray, I don't think I could get him for, you know what I mean, for what I can offer. Mark Talk. Tomo, yeah, Atlanta. Yeah, Jason, he's difficult to please. So I'm not surprised to hear that. I was running the events for all the excursions, and he was on one of my excursions, and I felt like he was kind of tough. John Hertzler. Okay, thanks, Susie. Cool. Thank you for answering the question. Yeah. So if you're on the Patreon page, then I know, on the Elven Magic Master on up, then I know that I've got a certain amount of funds. So if you're interested in participating, then, and you want to get a ticket anyway, and you want to get the replay anyway, that would be great. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Alexander. Again, yeah, I don't think I could get them. There's so many names I don't even know anymore. Love David Hewlett. Again, I just don't think I got enough money to attract him. Though I'm trying to figure out it for oh, that's nice. Yeah, he's a doll. He's a total doll. I'm going into 2021 with a slightly different offer for the actors because I've gone broke paying people this year. So these folks you're mentioning, the other thing, yeah, he would be cool. I mean, they're all cool. It's not that they're not cool. It's like, would they do it for whatever? And what I can do is ask people to put it on their socials, and then I split the gate with them. But it's like, sometimes that's not good enough unless you can say, I've got an average of, or I guarantee a minimum of, and that's just, What, Susie? John's a summer friend. He'd do anything. He'll do anything con-like. Hey, Susie. Yeah, I know that feeling, especially right now. Well, let me look him up. If you could tell me, what are John's socials? So I want people with 100,000 followers on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or more. So they need to have a massive following, a decent following, because then I have a chance of selling enough tickets. Does that make sense? So if you want to look up for me right now, Susie, check out what is his Kevin Sorbo. Honestly, is anyone still interested in Kevin Sorbo? Seriously. Ooh, I know Claudia, and I think she's got a beautiful voice. Yeah, I know who she is. I do have Farscape down because I know Tube. John, no, that's kind of what my feeling was. I kind of thought Richard, I would have to run a GoFundMe. Yeah, exactly. The strong women of sci-fi. I mean, it would be super fun. Well, I can look him up, Susie, but what are the numbers on his page? I'm asking you to tell me because I'm being lazy right now. Bruce Campbell. I've been trying to get in touch with Bruce, and I'm not getting through to Bruce. So, yeah. So I can't tell, Richard, if that's a good face, or are you crying laughing, Kevin Sorbo? Or and Lay says yes to Kevin Sorbo. Mm-hmm. And Andromeda, right? Good show. Mm-hmm. I appreciate this, you guys. This is fun to chat with you. Yeah, I know Doug's a no-brainer. It's just having enough money. William, what I mean? It's like, would he do it? And getting to him without going through an agent. If you have to go through an agent to get to somebody, the agent makes it very tough. Yeah. Okay, thanks for yeah, this helps me just to get some ideas on what we can do to bring some people in. What time is it? We're good. All right. So, well, thanks, John Pace. Appreciate it. Yes. I wish I could get through to Bruce. So I might ask you guys we could come up with campaigns. How about this? We'll come up with some campaigns. I'm just thinking of this now. If we come up with a couple of guests and we hit them up one at a time, like Bruce Campbell, then we all bombard Bruce with notes on his socials saying, do B5 events. Do B5 events. Contact Patty Tallman about B5 events, right? And then see if it works. Maybe he'll go, what's this about, Patty? What's happening? Because I'm not getting through to him on his regular channels and stuff. But maybe if all the fans keep saying, do B5 events, then I don't know. He has a Twitter, as I know he's okay. All right. Well, thanks, Susie. Appreciate it. I don't know anybody on the Expanse. I think we would have to do that. I think we would have to figure out a way that we get everybody to bombard them. And yeah, I know Bruce would be great. Bruce Boxleitner said he doesn't want to do anything like this. All of the rest of the cast has been fine with it, but Bruce, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Who Jason, I know that was a good show. Hey, Alec, nice to see you, sweetheart. I know that was a good show, Dollhouse, but who knows about it now? And who gives a shit about it now? And I don't mean that, I do, I guess. I'm being kind of smart ass. But like if I have those people on, are people going to buy tickets? Yeah, I said you probably weren't on then. David, Tom will do one. More need to do what you do and connect directly with their fans. Yeah. I'm making my, but connecting with the fans with it would be a no-brainer. Well, thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, as soon as when they see it and they do it, then they're great with it. Like Peter Jurasek is a dear friend and just jumped right in and said, sure, I'll do it. And then he told Armin, yeah, do this thing with Patty. It's great. And so Armin's doing it, so it helps that I've got some of these events under my belt now. And Nana sharing Armin's thing for me because, she's a great person that way. And Sid shared Armin's thing. So that's all really awesome. It does help. Well, Franklin, no, I'm not doing a podcast. Do you know why, Jared? Because I don't need another thing to do. Ideas are easy. Implementation is very challenging. So ideas are easy. He's doing okay right now. He's yeah. He got the flu and he has health challenges anyway, Alex. So that's something he has to deal with for the rest of his life, but he's doing pretty good. Yes, I just don't know if anybody would give a shit about Doll's House, but some of those people on the show are great stars and very helpful. Franklin most well, oh my God. Okay. I love that, Patrick, that you're suggesting Marina, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, these shows are awesome. And I have like $10. So I can't guarantee these big stars any money. No, I do not understand French, Jan. But I spent like 3 weeks in France, 2018. It was awesome. Oh, thank you, David. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've talked about the Firefly people. Game of Thrones, no way. There's no way. I don't have any money. It's not going to happen. Marina is a wonderful actress. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm not giving you $10. I need to make $10. Oh, pain in the ass. You guys are more smart ass than I am. That's saying something too. You're hilarious. Yeah. All right. So what do you think about a campaign where we all do somebody? I don't know who that is. Mark Shepard is kind of a dick. I'm sure you're not surprised to hear that. I've done some events with him and he's really difficult. I'd love Katie. Are you listening about the money and all? I love Katie. She's amazing. What? Oh, Dave. Yeah, Richard, a Twitter storm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to get off because I'm getting frustrated. Yes, Susie, take control of this page right now, will you? Well, that was my experience. I just have my experience and I'm not, I love him. I still love him. Every time he's on, I watch him. He's great. From V, another show nobody remembers, Ian. You guys. I have to sell tickets. It's a kind of a conundrum, isn't it? Like I could get some of these people really cheap, but it's like, who cares? Richard, it's never too early. I love you too, Alec. You're hilarious, you guys. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't think anyone remembers V, but you guys seem to. Oh, Gates McFadden. She's a big star. All right. So Jan pulling out your French and being all European. Thank you. Thanks, Susie. I appreciate it. Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, people like V. Okay. See, I'm often wrong. I appreciate it. Robert Englund. That's true, JP. It was a fun mini-series. Would people spend $30 on a ticket to see V? Hi, Avery. Kirstie Alley. No Scientologists. I'm working with Scientologists, freaks. London, yes. I know. Well, that's true, Susie. We don't let go, do we? That's a good thing. What about the little boy from Lost in Space? Jim, he did one. That's Bill Mummy. He did one. We already had him. Really? Is that right? He loves it. Okay. All right. All right. I know. Isn't it funny? Some of the sweetest people, and they're just crazy pants. No. Okay, Dave. Right. The most popular director on the planet right now, he'll just stop by and do one of my stupid little things. Talk to Bill Mummy. What? Susie, I just said he did one. Jim, I have $10. Do you think William Shatner's going to show up for $10? Cassandra Peterson. She's adorable. He's great. Bruce Campbell is great. Fun, and very, you think I'm smart ass? He teaches smart ass. Oh, Matt, that's very sweet. Coma's kind of a dick too. I don't need that. The robot, the guy in the robot's dead, long dead, dude. Yeah, Patrick, totally. We'll show for a bag of chips. That's not been my experience. Do you know what he charges for? No. He'll never be desperate. What do you say? He must be desperate by now because he's got enough money in the bank. He never has to do a thing. Terry Farrell we talked about, Bruce Campbell. I don't know who Denise Gentile is. Is that a real name? Oh my God. Well, that's cool. I'm sure he's not stuck up. It's just that he doesn't have time to breathe, much less, he's directing The Mandalorian. All right. I got to go. I'm done. I'm done with this. I think we should do a Twitter storm. We should do a Twitter storm for Bruce Campbell. Because I can talk to Bruce and I can stand up for myself with Bruce. Bruce Boxleitner said he didn't want to do it. Thank you. Yes, buy a ticket. If you haven't bought a ticket, support us and buy a ticket. Tomorrow the price goes up to $40 a ticket. Right now it's $29.99. So, buy a ticket, please. All right. Well, I really appreciate you guys, and I'll be back, and we can talk some more. I'll set up a Twitter storm. Don't feel like you got to do it right now, but what I can do is post. I can give you something to share, and I give you some copy to share, and then you just all hit Bruce up, and we'll go for Bruce because he's so awesome, and we'll try to get him in the first of 2021 before everyone gets busy. Thanks, Douglas. I know you did. You're the best. Hi, Carl. Love you. Hope you're doing good. Stay well. Stay well. Everybody take care of each other. Wear your masks. Get a good mask. These little stupid cloth masks are not helpful. Get a KN95 or an N95. Ones that stay really close to your face. This pandemic is not a joke, and you guys know that. So stay safe. I want to see you soon. So we need to get through this and get well so we can gather again and give hugs and high fives, right? Because I want to hug you all. I'm on just about everything, Alexander. So, and it's, there's Quest Retreats, B5Events, and Patricia Tallman on like everything. So you can find me. But Patreon, it'd be great if you wanted to show up on the Patreon page because I could use your support and you help me do all of this stuff. I pay for every app ever. My monthly app bill is over $1,000, probably closer to $2,000. So I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Thomas, for getting on the email list. And now you'll know all about everything. Appreciate it. Okay. Thanks, Susie. Appreciate it. All right. What? You're so weird. You charge $10 for hugs. Maybe that's what I should start doing. All right. Well, thank you. Avery just posted the Patreon page. Please join in and support us in doing these fun things. And I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. All right. But the ticket price goes up tomorrow. So buy your tickets now for Armin. And like we talked about, he's going to do a Shakespeare class. He's taking volunteers. And you'll get an email from me later in the week on how to volunteer. We'll send you a couple of lines of Shakespeare. You do not, in fact, it's best if you're not an actor, by Jason. And show and he's going to coach us in Shakespeare after, and that's the second hour. So please show up and see Professor Shimmerman. We'll have so much fun. We always do. All right, guys. Hey, bye.